Okay, Craig, well, first of all, of course, you face Inverness this weekend. Last weekend, you'll be disappointed with the outcome, with Matthew Cudjoe being sent off in the 1-1 draw in the end. How are you feeling going into this game?
Positive. I've had a good week's training. Everyone's been sharp, so we're looking forward to the game.
Obviously, Inverness go into the game currently without a manager. How do you think that'll have an impact on the match?
I think they'll be at it as usual. It's always a hard game up there, and they'll be trying to prove John Robertson that they can do a job. So I think they'll be right at it, and it'll be a tough game.
In some ways, does it make them a little bit more of the unknown, not knowing how they might set it up this week?
Exactly that. That's what the gaffer said. Not quite sure how they might set up, but we need to be prepared for what they come with. So we'll be looking at different scenarios this week, and we should be ready for it.
They'll obviously be desperate to turn things around and get that win, but you yourselves, having slipped off the top of the table, how important are the 3 points for you to continue that challenge at the top?
Aye, they're massive. We want to stay at the top, like you said, and best way to do it this weekend is get 3 points and try and not slip up like we did last week, and carry on the good form and keep the winning the momentum going.
And as you say, it is continuing to build momentum because you're undefeated. So I mean, how important is that if you are going to be the ones that win the title this season?
It gives you confidence every game you're going into, and you're going unbeaten. So I think teams that win the league have always got good defensive records and that. So that's what the gaffers kind of hammered home at us. So we'll be trying to keep that unbeaten record going. And
you yourself, how are you finding the sort of camaraderie amongst the squad, the training, that sort of thing under Jim Goodwin? How are things sort of behind the scenes, and how important is that, assuming it's positive for you?
It's all good. It's all positive. Really enjoyable training, and I think all the boys love it here. And kind of see that on the pitch when we're all firing all cylinders. We all play with a smile on our face, and when you're winning, there's nothing better.
How disappointing was it for yourself to pick up that injury to take you out of the team for a few weeks?
It was disappointing. I felt I was playing quite well at the time, so these things happen in football. You just got to get on with it, and I've got to try and just get my place back, and hopefully that can be Saturday. If not, I'll hopefully come on and help the team.
And how did you find it coming back onto the pitch on Saturday after your breakaway?
You kind of realise how much you missed it as soon as you're running about. You kind of feel the sharpness and that, but I think the training that I've been doing is good, and I'll be ready for this Saturday. I'll be more equipped for this Saturday rather than coming on against 10 men, so should be ready to go.
And Inverness coming up this Saturday. It's a long journey up there, going a little bit into the unknown. How have the preparations been going for that?
Just like I said earlier, preparing for all types of styles that they could go with, either going long or playing short and that. So the gaffers kind of hammered that home this week, and we should be ready for it.
And you've spoken a little bit about your injury there. I believe you kind of came back a little bit faster than was expected. Just what was that recovery process like for yourself?
It was just in with the physios every day, ice and ankle every day, and they gave me kind of the best treatment possible and pushed me every day, and kept my fitness kind of as high as it was, and I feel quite good in training this week, so hopefully I can help the team on Saturday.
And obviously the team currently on an 8-game unbeaten run in all competitions, and with the league looking as tight as it has been for the past couple of years again this season, just how important is it to have a really solid, consistent run like that if you want to be the team at the top?
Exactly that. Consistency is key to winning the league, so like you said, everyone's it's always a tough game, every game you go into, so we know we need to be at it, and it starts on Saturday, try to get the 3 points.